of some individuals, not just people buying for groups, spending $2,000, $3,000. Now, Senator Obama, is that a very good way to invest your money?
Well, it certainly isn't, and as I think was mentioned on the lead piece, one of the concerns that I have, obviously, is that the disproportionate number of people who consistently buy lottery tickets tend to be lower income and working class people who can least afford it. Even if they're not compulsive gamblers, they are probably spending money that they don't necessarily have. Now, we might say that this is their entertainment dollar, the same way that somebody else has entertainment dollar and spends it on a movie. But I think the fact that the state systematically targets what we know to be lower income persons as a way of raising revenue is troublesome.
How do we know that they target lower income people?
Well, what we know from studies, I think, is that it is more lottery tickets are sold among working class folks than they are in Winnetka and well-to-do areas. And again, I'm not suggesting necessarily that the people in these communities can't afford the dollar or two if they're disciplined about spending their money. But I would argue that if you look at it as a whole, in most states across the board, this tends to be a form of regressive taxation, and I don't think it's necessarily the fairest way for us to raise revenue in the state.
We did have a viewer question about that, saying that the viewer wanted to know what the marketing strategy was for the Illinois Lottery, if the marketing was directed in some of the television commercials, for instance, at more low-income communities. Senator DeLeo, do you have a thought on that?
Well, I can't answer for